Hello every DF and welcome to another episode of ODF'S Dogtastic World! Where today in ODF'S Dogtastic World we are going to be continuing the pumpkin pie factory we built last time. Also off cam I did a little bit of work on our barn and got some more from the sheep farm. I also did a little bit off camera work on the factory. But anyway, today we're going to do what we do at the start of every episode of ODF'S Dogtastic World and add someone new to the doghouse. If you're new, we add someone new every single episode, and today we are adding Mech Squad for episode 104. It looks better if I see it like this. Finishing the sheep farm. Now, finishing the sheep farm has actually gotten a lot of very good comments and very kind things. We've actually reached 90 subscribers, so thank you all so much for that. We're so close to 100, which is insane. So I will be releasing a 90 subscriber special very, very soon. I also got an ender pearl. I want to use this as an eye of end because I want to get slightly closer to finding that dungeon, that end thingy, and killing that ender dragon, you know, Minecraft, right? So let's just slap you back here. Anywho, today we are going to be working on the pumpkin farm segment. So for that, we are going to need pumpkin seeds. Also, I did some fishing off camera, and okay, 24 pumpkin seeds. That should be enough to start us off. We're also going to need a hoe. Also, I'm going to need to do what I do at the start of, another thing that I do at the start of most episodes of ODF'S Dogtastic World, and go on a mining session for about an hour. So, once I get this, I will get some materials ready, and then I will head on the mining session. Anyway, today, so a quick announcement, I have joined an SMP. When you see this episode, the first episode of that SMP should be up. Also, I've made a rule. So, you know how I said I wasn't going to be eating any meat? So, I figured out that because you can see cod and things swimming around the ocean, these cod must be fake. So what I think is they're a plant that disguises themselves as cod and then just floats off. Therefore, I'm still a vegetarian by eating these cod. Or you can just ignore me for that and say that I'm a normal Minecrafter. Whatever you want to do. Anyway, so this SMP I joined is called Cosmic SMP. The first episode is out today, so I definitely suggest you go check that out if you want more Minecraft survival. In that episode, we build our first shop, our first house, and start off our first mine. So, anywho, I'm just gonna hit the bed, get some materials, and I will meet you guys in about an hour-ish, or half an hour, because I usually do half an hour mining sessions, where we will go. Actually, I should probably do our half an hour. Wait, I need to check something. Okay, I left this stuff. Can I turn it back into quartz? No. No, I cannot. Okay. That took long enough. This means I'm going to have to go get a bunch more quartz because I need quartz to make observers. So I'm going to go check on our design for this pumpkin farm. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and actually start mining. The tools are over here, aren't they? Yep, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 suitable amount there for any other things that we might need. So I'm gonna go ahead and head off, mine maliciously, and I will see you guys in about half an hour, and then I'll probably do some nether mining. See you guys then. Okay guys, I'm back after a little bit of work, and using lots of our iron, I've got 64 pistons, 64 observers, 64 redstone, and lots of these. Oh, we actually need some. Thought I was ready to go. We are not. We actually need some dirt. So anyway, today we're going to start off by building the pumpkin farm portion of this. Oh no, this is not what I wanted to place. Let's get the sword in his hand. The pumpkin portion. Oh, we also need hoppers. Oh, we only need one hopper actually. To be completely honest, did I bring any spare? I bought 3 spare iron. I need to grab a hopper. Dang it! I'm sorry, guys. I need to be more prepared. I think we might actually have a spare hopper, to be honest. So anyway, this is the design that I kind of copied from Mumbo Jumbo, to be completely honest with you all. Let's just we might need the shovel, so we don't need this many pickaxes. Actually, let's drop off a few of those. Anywho, let's head off. Also, I have armor on because I went to the nether, and I look stylish in it. So we're going to head off and we're going to start this pumpkin pie factory. And this I think is going to be the main aim of today's episode, because I don't really have anything else to do. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was, and covering the whole of it up is taking way longer than I thought it would, like so much longer, which is actually frankly quite annoying. So that will probably take time. I might even move on to our next project, seeing as you guys don't want multiple episodes of me just cutting between gaining tons of things and gaining tons of wool. So anyway, you guys can just see here how it's coming out so far. I finished doing the main top thing, and this is basically how the whole thing will look. I know it doesn't look too great from the side, but from above it looks very nice. I'm very proud of this design, seeing as it's the first building that I designed that actually looks okay in this world. Anywho, let's head off. So we've already decided that we want that corner there to be a, what's the word? Coolness corner, let's say, sugarcane corner. So that means this side here is going to be our pumpkin side. This is 17 by 17, and this design is 15 by 15. So very, very lucky. So what we need to do first is it goes 1, 2, 3 blocks out, redstone, pistons, stuff. So then we want to go here. Told you I need the shovel. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on camera, seeing as I haven't done that in a while. So we need to go like this basically till we reach 1 block away from that side. Yeah, that looks like that. So let's just quickly here go boom, bada boom, then go bloop bloop. So then we want 1 there and 1 here. That should leave, ooh. Oh no, right here does work. So we want to break this twice. Break those. This is where we want the crafting table. There's a crafting table over there. I do not have the energy to get that. And we do not need to go into F5 mode. I need a chest. Do we have any wooden use chests? Actually, I'm going all the way over here. Wait, if we break half of this, we can take it. I'm not sure exactly really how to give us all of these. Let's just drop a bit of our stuff in here. We do need this, and we're also going to need this. And let's head over here. So, what this design does is, if I do it correctly, so don't be surprised if I don't. Okay, that actually works. So that should be the main thing. So basically, if I drop a piece of dirt there, it'll zoop down and show up in this chest. But hopefully that dirt will be stacks and stacks of pumpkins very, very soon. Next up, we need to set these down. And I need the stuff that I left over here. Well done, Owen. Your planning is brilliant. I'm proud of you. We need the pistons. We also need this stuff. And we're going to need this. So, for this one right here, we don't need any. But then we want to go piston, piston, piston. No, wait, this is too far forward. Needs to be 1 back. And, okay, that's gone. We don't need that quite yet. So it needs to go piston, 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 piston. Okay, I think I did that perfectly, which is a first for me. So piston, 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 and then of course we'll need a, okay, these need to go the other way around. To go observe. You're not making this easy, observer, you know that. You're not making this very easy. Okay. There we go. Observer, observer, not one there. Observer. Actually, yes, we do need one here. Observer, observer, observer. Okay, now then. We need to go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to go out of this world for a second. And you guys are going to see my redstone world. Yay! I think this is the first time I've left ODF'S Dogtastic world. So this is the way it works. So okay, we need the block behind this and then the redstone there. Okay, that's the design there. So okay, so back on the redstone. Oh no, back on ODF'S Dogtastic. Well, that's the way we should be. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. So then we block there, 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 there. And we need this, and we go there, 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 and there. So now this is the planting part. So we go like this. So as you can see, if we place something there, it'll update the pistons. Or if we take away something, it'll update the pistons. And which will then break the pumpkin block and send it flying, basically. Okay, so this means it can go on either side. So what we then want to do is, on this side, do exactly the same, basically. Get rid of you. Flipping, just mouse, I swear. Okay, this is going surprisingly well. It shouldn't be. This makes me suspicious. So anyway, we then want to go boom. Slowly across so it will not affect anything negatively. Again, I did this wrong. Don't go into the... Dang it. We're going to go into... Okay. I don't know what these things are going to... Okay, both of those are left. They're gone now. No, not like that, son. Maybe, can I... don't know if I can place there. But... Okay, there we go, that's it. So this whole thing, if we do it correctly, should be basically covered by glass. Oh no, not there. Yeets. Okay. We don't want to be sucked into the machinery. There, we can just use that. So I'm interested to see how many pistons this is going to take. And that will tell us exactly how many layers we can do. I'm thinking it's going to take exactly 48 pistons, because we've lost a few in here. Yep, so exactly 48, meaning basically 4 levels of this, if we can fit them in. So we also want to do this. I remember when pistons first came out, or observers first came out, I was on Pocket Edition with XVMJ. And we were desperately trying to figure out what they did. We had absolutely no clue. We were so confused as soon as they came out. We actually spent a really long time trying to figure out what they did. But we could never figure it out because we didn't think to put a block in front of it. We thought that if we walked in front of it, that would update the block, but I'll show you that doesn't. So we thought they were just completely useless items. So anyway, what we basically need to do now is just wait for this to grow, and it should be done. What was that? I was getting dark. That's bad. Okay, so we can sleep. And yeah. Okay, so where's my torches gone? I had 42 torches. So we want to place all these torches right here to light everything up and make sure nothing absolutely terrible goes on. And nothing is destroyed that we spend a long time working on. So I don't know how effective this is going to be as things go, but I assume it should be relatively effective. Seeing as the last one could generate things about, I'd say about 2 pumpkins every 10 minutes was the experiment I did, and so that would be, come on, quick math, 2 times 6, 15, no! 12 pumpkins an hour. So if we have 4 of these, that should create 12, 24, 36, 48 pumpkins an hour, which is really, really good. So if I have here all night, that would be A lot of pumpkins. I'm not even doing math. Anyway, I'm going to cut here. I'm going to build up these layers as high as they go, and I'll see you all in a bit. See ya. Okay guys, we are back, and this is the finished product. I AFK'd for about an hour, hour and a half. So let's see how many pumpkins did we get. Oh my! That was just an hour of AFKing, and the whole farm isn't even done yet. We've done about half of it. As you can see, there's a pumpkin right there that... We made a mistake with the placing of said blockos. Thank goodness I noticed this now instead of later. So it doesn't seem perfect, seeing as pumpkins seem to be flying absolutely everywhere. Wait, why are pumpkins just sitting up here? Oh no, don't want to go down there. Okay, wait, what if I just drop pumpkin there? That is not good. That is very not good. Okay. I should have a sign. Get the sign. Go backwards. Now if I do it like this. Okay, that works. Ow! No! I died! Or something Minecrafty. Oh, 3 more pumpkins. We are pumpkin legends at this point. Anywho, we still have a little bit of work to do up here. So I'm going to do that now on camera. With y'all, because I love y'all. Y'all like my family. Family that left me when I was young. That sounded really upsetting. Anywho, let's just go through here. So I think this is the highest I'm going to let this go. Mainly because, well, mostly the main reason is if you go any higher, it'll kind of just be putting out the fun. And I don't think it's a single player world, guys. We don't need a ridiculous amount of pumpkins. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Do we need 10,000 pumpkins? 36, that is 36 pumpkin pies right there. That is well more than enough, especially if I AFK here overnight and we get an entire chest full. Because I sleep approximately, let's say, 9 hours a night. If we're lucky, so it'll be AFK a little over 9. So I need to break you. Oh yes, I got it. Nice. Which I need to quickly fix this and just slap you there. There, now it should be a straight drop. So now all we need to do is, let's just turn half of you should be sufficient. Yeah, that is definitely sufficient. So just there. So this will all grow over time, especially while I'm AFKing. And so relatively soon, once this thing is fully operational and working okay, we should be literally rolling in pumpkins. We might not have enough torches for this. Ooh. Come on. Oh, we're gonna literally have just the right amount. Okay, so now we basically can just leave this top bit here. However, we do need to go check out this bottom bit. Okay, just... Ow, nope. Okay, so we need to fix this pumpkin problem here. Have any more spawned while we were just doing this? Nope, but... Ooh, okay, these blocks here are actually causing a bit of a problem. Thinking about it, I probably could have placed these with slabs. Okay, I'll have to do that in a second, but anywho, we have to go around here. Nope. Okay, so break you. One there. One there. Okay, so that puts us at 21 pumpkin. That is relatively solid. And we still have a few more out. Can you guys see the problem now? Oh, I forgot what's on over here. This is why we're just doing these checks, guys, just in case things like this would happen. So now all I need to do is basically add slabs to the rest of this. Everything planted down here? Okay. So basically I just need to add slabs so I can do that quickly on camera because that isn't going to take too long. So let's just turn all of y'all into slabs. There should be enough. Okay, so we only need to do the top 2 levels for this. So let's start with this one. Let's just, I guess, break this. Where's my shovel? I should be using that. That'll make everything so much easier. And then, while this happens, all this stuff should drop into our conveyor belt and drop right down into the you-know-what thingamabob. Actually, we should probably drop down into this as well. Okay, so there, that should make everything so much easier. Oh, no! Okay, don't break everything. That's not what we want. Yet. There. Then here we don't want it, but we do want it there. I'll break this top bit and don't bring the whole thing, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. I feel like my commentary skills have definitely decreased a certain amount since I started editing these videos more highly. So anyway, let's hop right back up there. And so I thought I saw a creeper and a tongue twister, but it's really not. Oh no! I messed up. Yep. 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 Yep, I broke everything. Guys, I broke everything. Okay. Don't fall off, Owen. Gosh darn it. This is why no one loves ethical philosophy professors! That could have gone worse. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, everything could have gone worse here. I think all the rest of it was fine. And if you liked my Good Place reference, then you are a true person of culture. So, if you guys have not seen The Good Place, it is a TV show on Netflix. It is genius. It is a genius TV show. I really recommend anyone who hasn't seen it to watch it. It is one of my favourite, probably my favourite sitcom of all time. Every episode is filled with like ethical questions, and I'm like, at first I wasn't interested in ethics at all, but now I feel really like I kind of want to do an ethics degree in America. Like, none of my wanted careers have anything to do with ethics, and the shows made me want to do it. It is so awesome, and I absolutely adore it. Okay, anywho, let's work on this here. We'll drop everything down there. Oh, I broke the sign. That's not great. I'm going to need to remember to repair that. Okay, so now we need to drop down there. We can do that. Right through this middle spot. Bada boy. Oh, this is actually perfect. Okay, now I need to go. Oh, there's actually this one here. Okay, so when I set the water off. Ooh, I have done this one off. There. Cool, so then the water should drop right down now. We need to remember not to mess this up this time. In the time we've been doing this, how many pumpkins did we get? 6 pumpkins just in this amount of time. That's very, very good. I've literally never had this many pumpkins. Why did I not build this earlier in the series? This is like, this isn't even my design, guys. Mumbo Jumbo came up with the design I based this idea off of, to be honest. But I didn't copy his design 100% because his design didn't stack. But apart from the stacking, it is 100% Mumbo Jumbo's design. Definitely go check him out. If I can remember, I will leave a link in the description down below. So I just had a duck somewhere. The ducks invading Minecraft trying to kill all the chickens, let's be honest, guys. Only possible explanation. Anywho, that should be this done. Guys, we did it. We made a pumpkin factory. And this is what it looks like if you were wondering. Let's get rid of the staircase because this is completely useless now. So this is what a pumpkin factory looks like if you guys were ever wondering. It is beautiful, is it not? We need to go to bed. I can only sleep at night. So this is 1/2 of the redstone. We see over there we need to build a sugarcane farm. And that should be done. Like, this is the entire design right here. So if I could AFK just overnight, we'd have a bunch of observers. We only needed 1 observer for our sugarcane farm. And I'm going to need some more pistons. But apart from that, the sugarcane farm, I think this will be a 2-high sugarcane farm. So if it makes about, say, there's 16 sugarcane. It'll be about 1 stack. It basically makes a stack, to be honest, that sugarcane farm. So anyway, a little bit more of this huge project has been completed. Have we gotten any more in the time it's taken me literally just to talk? No, we have not. Can't be that helpful, guys. Can't be that helpful. But pumpkin pie should be back on the menu. Definitely. Especially if it's working way more efficiently than I thought it would. But, okay, wait. I'm not sure how much time we have the episode. So I'm gonna... What do we have cooking here? I have no idea what this stuff is. Can I fit all of this in my inventory? For some reason I have 4 slime balls. No, we cannot fit any of this stuff in. Okay, I should probably head back. This is where I was AFKing here. It protects us from phantoms. It's just really small design, but it's physically impossible for phantom to get in because you're at least 2 blocks away, and phantoms can only pass through 1 block. But okay, so this should put us, I'd say, at about. I think the episode is probably over at this point. So anyway, guys, that is out of time for this episode of ODF'S Dogtastic World. I hope you did all enjoy it. If you did, you don't have to do anything because I'm not one of those channels to ask you to like, comment, or subscribe. But if you want to comment anything, like say, oh, when you messed up this design, you're terrible, you should have done something better than this, then do that. Please give me some, if you feel obliged to. I've never done this before in an outro. I don't know why I'm doing it now, but just do what you want, guys. I'm not your boss. You're technically my bosses, but this isn't my job, and this isn't what I want to be my job. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you all had a fantastic time. I'll see you all in the next episode, and ODF out. Goodbye.